Welcome everybody to the EDB Academy. All right, so in this video, I'm gonna just break down the academy and what you will be receiving once you join us and the resources that you have in front of you. All right, so start off on the left side. When you click EDB Academy, these are the different tabs, by the way. So when you first join the academy, this is where you'll join so you could say what's up to somebody that's new and welcome them, or you could just write questions down, statements, things that come to your mind. All right. The training videos. This is super important because we done multiple different training videos. We even did deal breakdowns of other six-figure land flippers. We have scripts, live calls with sellers that you could listen to, right? We have different training videos of different members, breaking down their business. So we have Ray, right? He breaks down his seven-figure land business. He's literally he's a one-man show. He's doing this by himself. We have Mike Galfredo's land business breakdown. We have Javon and Ube. We have Dave Shima. And we also have Ty Lils, which I believe you guys should, when you're first starting out, watch the Ty Lil video. He breaks down how to get a deal without spending that much money. And I feel like that would be best for you guys starting out because I feel like you should try it. Try it the free ways, see if this is something that you want to do, and then invest your money into, systems so you could get multiple deals a month. All right. The EDB Academy wins. This is where we post our checks. So when you start closing deals, start posting your checks. We're in November right now. You got Talil. He closed multiple deals. Brandon Mitchell. You have so many others, right? So this is where you're going to be posting your deals once you start closing deals. Now, the EDB Builders Criteria, this is extremely important. This is where I'm posting my markets that I'm actually looking into. So in the next video, I'm going to break down, the markets, the sellers, and the builders. But for right now, this is how you read my criteria. So this is the specific areas, right? Port St. John, Florida, Sebastian Highlands, Florida, Spring Hill, Florida. My builder, he's looking up to 4 lots in this area, and this is my builder's price. So what I want you guys to do and understand is I already have the markets, the builders lined up. All you have to do is make offers. So let's say you join this area, Sebastian Highlands, offer every seller 65 to 70,000. If they agree, we could split up to 15,000, up to 10,000. It's called a joint venture. This is how you will close deals without having to do all of the work. I feel like this is the easiest way to start this land business because when you're first starting out, you may not have all the money, the time, the resources to build a whole six-figure land business right off the bat. But when you partner with somebody, you could just do 100% of your focus on 50% of that work. So you'll be looking for the sellers. I already have the builders in the market lined up. You offer 70,000, the seller agrees. We close in 30 days and we get a $10,000 check. And we'll split that in half, 50-50, and you will walk away with $5,000 just by getting somebody to agree to sell their land in Sebastian Highlands for 70,000. All right? So I hope you guys understand the importance of joint ventures. I've closed multiple deals with many members of this academy. I want you to be next, okay? So EDB upcoming meetings. So Thursdays and Wednesdays calls will always be posted here. Sometimes on Thursdays, I will be in the EDB Academy rooms, but for majority of time, have been doing Zoom calls to show you guys what I'm looking at, put you guys in the mind frame of a six-figure land flipper and what do they think about on a daily basis when they're hunting. That's why I want to get you guys in the mind frame of to become land hunters. We are land specialists. Now, the EDB Academy rooms, one of the great things that you guys get with this academy is we do 3 weekly calls a week. So Mondays, Monday Mindset, this is where you'll join the Monday Mindset calls. They're 7 p.m. Eastern. We have Wednesday at 7:30, we have REI cash calls. This is how you're going to learn the systems to text message, cold call, and direct mail. This is a marketing business. You will be speaking to sellers. You will be reaching out and asking them if they're considering a cash offer for their land. All right. So make sure you join these Wednesday calls. And then Thursdays, this is where I teach you guys land flipping. Any questions you have, things you may have about title, probate, any questions, I'll answer it so you guys become better at this game. Because once you put this land flipping business as a game in your mind, that's when it becomes fun. And in the game, what are you trying to do? Trying to run up the scoreboard. So that's what you want to do with land. You want to find as much land and make as many offers as possible. All right, so now we have the questions hub. So this is where you guys can ask questions throughout the day and we'll get it answered. All right. EDB motivation. Whenever you think of something motivating, post it here. Give somebody else some motivation. Tap in. This is where you could post your accountability, what you've been doing recently, right? So now you can hold yourself accountable. The bias criteria log. Now, another benefit you get with the EDB Academy is you're allowed to joint venture with others. So if you have a builder, remember, there's a 3-part system: a market, a builder, and a seller. I'll break this down in the next video, but this is what you guys are going to focus on. If you focus on the builder and you focus on getting as many builders as possible with their criteria, people are going to start bringing you deals. Because remember, you do 50% of the work when you joint venture. So if you focus on the builders and you post your builders in these different markets, others in the academy will start bringing you deals. So let me give you an example. Don Julio, right? He posted his builders criteria. So they're looking between 65 to 73,000 in these zip codes, must have power, water, and sewer, and west of I-95. So now you could pull a criteria, offer everybody 50,000. If one person agrees, you may have a builder in the EDB Academy. Don Julio, his builder is paying up to 73, and you guys could split that profit. So this is the power of increasing your network to increase your net worth. I've increased my network once I started working with you guys that I'm teaching the game. So take these same principles I'm using and utilize the tool yourself and watch how your income increases. All right? So the different areas, post your builder's criteria. Whenever you have a builder, post their criteria, okay? All right, so in the next video, I'm going to break down the sellers, the 3-part system, the sellers, the builders, and the market, what wholesaling is, and just give you guys more of an understanding of what we are doing here, okay? So tap in with us.